So today I have some pizza dough ready to go. I'm going to put down a little flour. And I'm going to keep this here just in case we need a little for a roller. Actually, that may be a lot. So let me move it over. So we're going to roll out our pizza dough. And I may have gotten a little ahead of myself. I think that's too much dough. Let's do half and then we'll do more if we need it. So you want to knead the dough. Now since it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, I want to make a heart-shaped pizza. So we're going to keep rolling it. Then we can start shaping it into a heart. So it really just depends how thin you want your pizza. I like it pretty thin, but I just want to make sure that it's even. Okay, get all that flour up. And actually, we should have moved the chairs out of the way. Now I made a mess everywhere. So I'm going to go in and roll it a little bit out. Okay, perfect. So now let me see if I can cut. I can't because it's too hard. And I'm just trying to cut out the shape of a heart a little bit, just so that it could kind of put it with the other dough, get its form. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more flour on my rolling pin because I don't want it to get stuck when I try to bring it onto the baking sheet. So I'm going to give it one more little roll just to make sure it's all even. And then here comes the hard part. The hard part's going to be me transferring it over to the baking sheet and hoping that it doesn't stick. Here we go. Hope I put enough flour down. Yes, easy lift. So there we have our heart-shaped dough. Now it's ready for some toppings. Cut. Okay, now that I have it on the thing, I'm gonna push my thumbs in here a little bit just to kind of create like a crust before I put the tomato sauce on it, because I don't want it to like overflow. So I'm just gonna push that down a little. See, it's good. Give it a little mix. I'm gonna put a little bit on our pizza. I'm not gonna do it on the crust, that way it can kind of get the sauce out of the way. And let's take a look at how pretty it looks, even just like that. Okay, now it's time for some toppings. So I like to put, or actually we'll start with the cheese. So I like to put a lot of cheese on it. So we'll start with that. And I'm going to put a little bit, then add some toppings, and then I'll put a little bit more on the top. Because I like for the pepperoni and the sausage to just be buried in there. There we go. Perfect. And get the other one so it doesn't burn. Put it on the table for now. I know we're going to need it again, but there it is. Now some people like just cheese, not me. So I'm going to add A little bit of sausages. I'm just gonna spread them out, that way there's some in every bite. Okay. And I'm gonna make a couple of these just because I'm gonna have a couple people over, but I'm just gonna make one at a time. So I'll make this one and then I'll make the other ones. And this is my favorite topping, pepperoni. I'm gonna gently put the pepperoni on there. You can never have enough pepperoni, so I'm gonna put a lot. Make sure we don't miss any of the pizza. I think that's enough. I think that's good. Okay, so here's our pizza. Now we're just gonna put it in the oven and we'll be back in about 15 to 18 minutes. I don't know if you can tell, the cheese is nice and melted. Ready for dinner.